Even Preston and Miranda were flustered. He wrote so fast and with complete certainty. They began to doubt if they had chosen the wrong person to bully. Done. While everyone was still shocked by Dustin's fast writing, he had already submitted his answer to the invigilator. The invigilator frowned when he saw Dustin's answer. Then, in a frosty voice, he said, "Wrong answer. You get 0 marks." 0. Everyone was shocked before they burst out in laughter. They looked at Dustin like he was a fool. Ha ha ha. How hilarious. The audacity he has to act so arrogantly when he got 0 marks. He looked so certain of himself that I had begun to think he was all that. In the end, he was just pretending. Even I could at least get a few points if I simply wrote some herbs. How did you manage to get 0 points? What a joke. Everyone started to ridicule him. They initially thought Dustin was an expert when he wrote confidently and quickly. But in the end, the 0 he received said a lot about him and exposed him as a fool. Rascal, I must say, you sure are shameless. How can you behave so arrogantly when you're getting 0? I am amazed. Preston sarcastically gave him a thumbs up. If you don't have the ability, then admit that you don't. You are humiliating yourself if you insist on being arrogant. Miranda looked at him like he was an idiot. 0. Dustin ignored the insults thrown at him and looked straight at the invigilator. Are you sure you didn't make the wrong judgment? Dustin asked. What? Are you questioning me? The invigilator raised a brow. I don't think I've made any mistakes with listing the herbs, so I'm just curious why you gave me 0 points, Dustin countered. You've indeed got most of the herbs right, but you added aconite to the list, the invigilator said icily. All right, let's put aside whether I got that wrong. Even if aconite were a wrong answer, I'd only get 10 points deducted. Why did I end up with 0? Dustin pressed. According to the rules, one mistake meant he lost 10 points. He would only be disqualified after 3 mistakes. He really could not comprehend how he ended up with 0 marks. If it were just a regular mistake, I would not have given you 0 points. But the problem is, you listed aconite as one of the ingredients, which reacts with the fritillaria bulb in the medicine and becomes a deadly poison. If a doctor cannot even understand the difference between medicine and poison, what makes you think you can join the Stone Ray Order? And this is the reason why I've given you 0 points. Are you happy with my explanation? The invigilator asked gravely. Of course not, Dustin answered. You were the ones who brewed the medicine. I'm only listing what I think is in there. So even if it's poisonous, that's your problem, not mine. How dare you? The invigilator lost his cool right then and there. Why would the Stone Ray Order put something poisonous into our medicine? You are simply spouting nonsense.